so. I'm doing so. I'm doing so good. All right. It's hot in this car. Just gonna be honest, I just got a certain amount of money that really I got upset about, because I was like, oh my God, this is not enough. This is not enough. And then I was like, okay, 10 years of being on the path of enlightenment. Can't stop yourself from getting upset, but what can I do? I can transmute how I'm feeling. So I started to say, it's enough. I thought the car was going I thought the car was going backwards, girl. Anyway, it's enough. I had to change my shirt because I had to take my shirt off because it's 81 degrees right now. But I came to the park. But okay, what I was saying is, you know, I had to remind myself that, I said, where's my phone? In my hand. I had to remind myself that it's enough. I had to remind myself that it's enough. I mean, it's enough. The amount of money that I got is enough. Can I pay off all of my debt with it? No. But can I separate it into smaller increments and pay the things that I need to pay right now? Yup. What's that song? Nope. Yup. Okay. So I had to just keep telling myself, really using my power not to get sunken into like an egoic tyrant, but I had to say, it's enough. It's enough, Abena. It's enough. It's enough. Today the park is nice. Wow. It's so crazy the way that winter and fall are just over. And the trees that were barren are now back. You know? And I just had to tell myself, it's enough, 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 it's enough. And it really is. It really is enough for whatever I want to do with it. I just have to get out of the energy of that balance between, and my bad if y'all can't see me, y'all wouldn't know what I look like. I have to let go of knowing my financial worth and not being there yet, and not being upset about not being there yet. So I haven't done earthing in a very long time. Earthing is when you plant your feet into the ground, allowing your energetic field to receive the energy of Mother Earth. Mother Earth is energy, and the electronic or tectonic plates, I don't know what the word is, but the plates in Mother Earth carry a lot of divine energy. We carry a lot of divine energy. Earth is divine feminine. I am divine feminine. So earthing, getting your feet in the grass, in the sand, in the dirt, in the soil, however way that you can. beloveds, good morning. Right now I just been in a beautiful state of gratitude. I just woke up, so lips dry, eyes closed up, whatever. Anyway, right now I am packaging up orders for Salome Shea. You guys know I have my own brand where I sell ethically sourced shea butter from Ghana. I source my shea butter.
How I use my exfoliating body sponge to clear back acne.
From a woman-owned facility in Ghana, and not sure if it's gonna be out by the time this video is out. So this is usually the setup. This is my box, and this has my tape. It has my water activated eco-friendly tape. It's got my fragile stickers, my scissors, my USPS. I got my water soluble packaging peanuts, which are non-toxic to the environment. I have upcycled some packaging that I received because my company is all about staying eco-friendly and trying to have as small of a carbon footprint as possible. So like I upcycle boxes that, well actually this is my box, and this is 100% made of 100% recycled cardboard. Now this was a box for a package I received, but there's no branding on it, so I'm going to upcycle this, and I'm going to make sure the inside is nice, and I'm going to use that and ship that, because if you can upcycle, you are helping the environment. So right now I am double boiling some shea butter. I'm making a spirit butter right now. My spirit butter is for all my spiritual girls.
Hi, I'm a small business owner, and unfortunately that means I have to be a content creator, so here's the content.
It is made with camphor and Florida water, which uplifts your natural energy field while clearing out any energy that is not yours. I pray over all of my products, but I really do a intentional prayer with my fully and completely emanating through their soul, emanating through their skin cells in Jesus' mighty name. I thank you in the name of Jesus that your spirit, that your love move through them every time they put on this spirit butter, Lord God, that every negative thought, every worry, every doubt, every fear be banished. My plant literally just moved. Y'all, my house is very magical, so it's not even anything crazy. It wouldn't even be crazy. You guys want to see my plant? Look at her. You guys have seen her before, but one thing I do with my plants every day is I tell them I love them. So this is my ZZ plant. I recently added period blood to this plant, and I'm not kidding. There are studies that do show that period blood, your moon cycle blood, okay, just take it from the cup, dump it out in your plant, and it helps to grow your plant. So if you guys look right now, you see this like budding new leaf. This is what this was 2 weeks ago. I added a cup of period blood, and she's thriving. And you guys know this is a period positive channel, okay? Let me see if I can get some. Okay. This is a period positive channel. So if period blood makes you uncomfortable, then you need to do some rewiring in your subconscious. So right now I am listening to Divine Masculine binaural beats because I've been feeling like I need to just get my self-esteem to the next level. You know, I need to get my not even self-confidence, because I'm a very confident human, I'm a very confident woman, but that self-esteem, honey, I'm constantly building it up. Self-esteem is connected to your value. Do you feel valued? Do you feel valued? And why do you feel valued? Do you feel valued based upon your outer beauty, or your wealth, your financial wealth, or by your partner, or do you feel valued because you exist? Period. That's the part. So right now I'm listening to Divine Masculine binaural beats, and I'm gonna do a yin yoga flow with Ariana Elizabeth, Bright and Salted Yoga. She's a black yoga teacher here on YouTube, so I'm going to be doing that, and you are more than welcome to come. Oh my God, look at the way. Okay, not really hitting right here, not really hitting right here, but all right, let's get into this yoga flow. And I just want to let you guys know right now, my vlogs, this is what's gonna be. A headscarf barely on my head, okay? And I'm wearing some pajamas that I got from Primark when I went to London 2 weeks ago. And that's what I'm gonna do my yoga flow in. Okay, so let's get ready to flow. Alright, so I ended up stopping like not even 15 minutes into it because I just was not feeling it. And my camera's acting insane. Why is it doing this? You know, sometimes when you're in the yoga flow and you just like don't feel like it no more. She has been fine. You see how red my eyes are? I'm tired. That's also it. I'm tired. Wow, do you see the way she's acting right now? And sometimes that's just how it is. Sometimes like when you just like start something, you're just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to sleep instead. So that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm about to just go to sleep. It is gorgeous sunset as usual, but I'm going to sleep. So I'ma just, I'ma head out. Okay, no, I'm rewatching Grey's Anatomy, so I'm going to probably fall asleep to Grey's Anatomy. You know, sometimes you just try. My hips got a good stretch during child's pose. But now this child of God is gonna go take her butt to sleep. I love you, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. Right now, I really am craving some cold, like iced tea, no sugar. So I'm gonna take some of this. What tea do I actually want to drink? Oh yeah, let's actually do both of these. So I'm gonna do the elderberry immune yogi tea. I love this tea. It has ashwagandha in it, so not only is it helping your immune system, but it is also calming down your nervous system. And then chamomile and manuka honey tea that I got when I was in London. Let me know in the comments below if you want a London vlog. I went to London last month, a little bit before my 33rd birthday. So let me know if you want to see it. I tried to do a mini vlog on TikTok and it just didn't do well. So I'm like, okay, that's not what y'all want from me. But you guys know, if you've been on my channel for a long time, you know that like I travel a lot. I've been doing a lot more solo traveling. So let me know in the comments if you guys want to see a London vlog. I'm happy to bring that to you guys and to let it just exist on the internet. And maybe inspire some of y'all to go to London. Right now, the tickets are very cheap to go to London, and you do not have to be vaccinated to go into London, but you do have to have a negative COVID test, obviously, coming back into America. And I believe you still have to have that even if you are vaccinated. So London is always a good time. Always a good time. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want to see that. I'm going to, let me pull my wine up. Let me pull it up. Hey. Ah, yes. You know when you're at the store and you're like, should I buy more wine? Should I buy more wine? And you're like, no, I got enough. Well, I got more than enough. Something I like to do with my plants is my ZZ plant. I showed you guys earlier this week how I added my period blood and how it's growing. Like, look at it flourishing. This is from, so it's this one, right? This plant, remember, do y'all remember? I'm going to put a small snippet in here. Do y'all remember that this leaf was still just like kind of into itself? But every day I say, I love you, 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 I love you to all my plants. Y'all, game changer. Oh no, too many noises. It's not the train. Something sounded crazy just now. Anyway, because I thought a bald head bitch said something. Alright, y'all, so right now I'm at work. I forgot my water bottle at one of the other schools I was substituting at, and I'm thirsty and I'm hungry. So I'm hungry. I need to get something to eat. Okay, I need to get something to eat because you know how it is when you are hangry. I'm just looking around, making sure no one sees me vlogging, trying to keep it as like, keep the substitute teacher's privacy very private. Just so hungry. I'm just so hungry. I think I'm either gonna go home and make pasta or I'm gonna buy outside food. Now, it might be because I'm West African and just by habit, but I always say outside food. Does anyone else say that? I'll be saying outside food, like restaurant food, you know, like food not cooked in the home. I think I've been saying it for so long that I never realized that I was saying outside food until recently. I went to get lunch with someone and I was just saying like something outside food, and she was like, outside food? And I was like, oh yeah, I do say that. I'm not gonna stop, can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, stop. Let me act right. Okay, let me go ahead and go pick up these kids. All right, I just got home. I'm hungry and in a mood, but I have to not have to, but at first I was gonna go to the park, but then I was like, you know what? I have something to do at 6:30. Right now it's 4 o'clock, so I don't even have the time to do it. I wish I had a time machine. I wish I had I am hungry, and I really, you know, sometimes you just really do not want to eat what is at home. And I've been doing good. No, I haven't. What am I talking about? I went to Miami and I was spending money. So no, I have not been quote unquote good. Did I tell you guys this morning? I went to the gym this morning. Okay, I went to the gym. Sorry if I'm angling this weird, but you know, gotta keep it discreet. I went to the gym this morning, and that helped because if I did not go to the gym and I was feeling this hungry, it would not be good. Do I have any boogers in my nose? I hope not. All right, I am going to get into my apartment, and you know what? I honestly think I'm going to change my shoes and then come back outside because it is just a beautiful day. Ooh, this Tesla about to hit me, child. Okay. I don't care if your car is electric. Be mindful. Alright, so if anyone from HelloFresh is watching this, please do not email me. Don't do nothing. I don't want to work with you. So for me, I don't like HelloFresh. One, because I don't like the way the website is set up. It's very cumbersome. It is very just overstimulating. It is not clear. It is not a clean website. And they make it seem like you can order like all these different meals, or you don't have the ability to change what you want each week. I don't like that. A lot of meal services are like that, but still, like, it doesn't give you like enough choices for that week. I do not like their customer service, the customer service person, because I asked the first customer service person, please don't send me this box, cancel, Control Alt Delete. I wish I had a time machine. Okay, like I told that person, don't send me the box and give me my money back. So what happened? He sent me the box and did not refund my money. The second person I got had an attitude, and and finally refunded me my money, but still the box was sent. And I have no desire. I'm going to eat the food, obviously, but I just no. I have tried Sacral Life. Sacral Life is a higher quality, higher end food food delivery service, food delivery program. That's the one right there. That is the one right there. I worked with them last year, and they sent me a week full of foods and vitamins, and that's the one right there. And I personally myself purchased Daily Harvest, and I like Daily Harvest, but I felt like again, their food options were not that many, and a lot of the times, like, you're cooking a lot of the food, so there's not a lot of salads, there's not a lot of like fresh foods. The only freshness that you're getting is the smoothies. Other than that, it's a lot of like cooking and heating up your food. So for me, Sacral Life is 10 out of 10, chef's kiss. Okay, HelloFresh, no. The thing is that about HelloFresh is that their marketing is like, they will get your mail, they will get your physical mail, they will get your email, they will get your Instagram feed. Like, HelloFresh is aggressive with their marketing, and Daily Harvest was very aggressive in 2020, 2021, which is what made me buy it. But I've known about Sacral Life for years, and I always said that I always wanted to work with them. So by God's grace and by my manifestation abilities, I was able to work with them. But yeah, so that food is going straight in the freezer. I don't want to look at her, I don't want to talk to her. She is staying in there until whenever. The thing is that HelloFresh had a really good deal, which was what made me want to do it, because there's those three meals, and it came out to a discount of $35. So I'm like, okay, that's actually like cost per item, that's actually very, very good. But I was just turned off with the whole thing, so I do not like HelloFresh at all. So now I'm done doing the shea butter stuff, I'm done with that, so now I'm just eating a salad. And I just uploaded a yeah, I think I told you guys that already. I just uploaded a guided meditation. I was actually just listening to Destiny's Child writings on the wall. I'm doing so. I'm doing so. I'm doing so good. Okay, and then they hit me, and then it's the Destiny's Child Essentials on Apple Music, and then they hit me with the "Can you keep up, baby boy, make me lose my breath, and you know I make me lose my breath, give me high, make me lose my." The way that Destiny's Child had me in a chokehold in my childhood. And you know, sometimes when you think about like your childhood and you're just like, wow, I never thought that I'd be listening to this song and being this version of me, or having these blessings, or having these experiences. I tell people all the time when I meet them, like, you really never know what is ahead of you. You have no idea what blessings, what situations will come that you will be able to overcome. You have no idea what is ahead of you. So for my inner child who lived in New Jersey to be listening to Destiny's Child and have no idea what blessings, what overcomings were ahead of her, it's just that's the nostalgia. That's just what happens for me. I do need to get out of the house today. I do need to go outside, because yesterday I didn't do anything. Friday I went to work, so I do need to just get outside for myself. So I might go to the gym, get on the Peloton bike. I'm really trying to tone up these arms. I've always had arms, like, but I am just like, I'm over it. Like, I was in Miami last week and I saw a picture of myself and I was like, wait, but this is just don't make no sense. Like, get off of me. So I'm gonna go on the Peloton. I'm gonna do some arms, or not. Or not. Or I might walk to the park. No, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go to the Peloton. Hopefully nobody's on the bikes. But yeah, what else am I doing today? Let's just make some full moon water. So what I like to do I have any water in my water filter? No. Lord, can you keep up? All right, so we're just gonna wait for the water. But So I have Scorpio 8th house energy. So what I want to do is I want to bring some, I'm working on my divine masculine. So I think I'm going to take my citrine. This is pure clear citrine. Citrine works with the sacral plexus, which is all about confidence, self-esteem, feeling confident enough to speak up for yourself. And I'm going to take my aventurine. Aventurine is heart chakra. Green is heart chakra. Aventurine is about luck and prosperity and good luck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a mason jar. Let's see if I can put this down. Yep. So I'm taking this mason jar and I'm adding my citrine, adding my aventurine. A little bit of honey for sweetness, just a dab because I don't want it to damage my crystals. And then these are frozen oranges. I like to take my orange peels and freeze them, save them. I use them in my baths. And orange again is connected to the solar plexus chakra, and orange represents sweetness. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing confidence, I'm bringing luck, I'm bringing sweetness into my aura, into my energy field during this full moon in Scorpio. I'm going to add water, and then this rosemary is old, child. This is old and dried up, but rosemary is a great cleanser. So I'm going to place that in there. And I'm feeling really called to super duper called to take $1 and to just rip a little bit of it. Ripping the dollar, obviously. Money in and of itself is nothing. It's a piece of paper. It's about the energy we put behind it. So you are abundant, you are prosperous, you are financially free, right? You are abundant, you are prosperous, you are financially free. All of your debts are removed from you. Do y'all remember on TikTok during 2020, it was like, ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. And all the money come to me from the left and the right, now under me. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. So I'm feeling called to do that. So I'm putting bits of money into this jar. I hope I can still use this dollar. I hope I can still use it. If not, it's all good in the hood. But it's nice to always leave money around. Always leave money around the house. Always write out imaginary checks, you know. Always allow your subconscious and your eyes to see money, 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 big figures, 5,000, 20,000, 500,000, $1 million, whatever you desire. Because at the end of the day, it's not about money. For me, it's always about what can I do with this money? Where can I travel to? Who can I help? How can I invest back into myself? Whether that means going to the spa, whether that means putting money back into Salome Shea. So it's not about just having money, because you could hold money, honey. You could just be like, you could hold money, right? What is this? This is just paper, right? This is just paper, and it's time for all of us to have more than we know what to do with, right? So this is paper. Why don't you want to vote? Why don't you want to vote? Yes, right? This is just paper. What can I do with this though, right? What can I do with this? How can I use this? Because this is a tool. How can I use this to bring more prosperity into my life, right? How can I use that to bring more joy and happiness into my life? And that can look like buying a candy bar that I haven't bought in a long time. That could look like putting that money towards something else. That could look like anything. It's not about money. It's about what you want to do with that money, honey. So this is my water. Full moon water. So the full moon is occurring at midnight tonight / tomorrow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this sit Gonna let it sit on the porch this evening. I'm gonna pray over this water. Water has consciousness. So even if you're drinking some water, speaking life over that water before you drink it, your cells will feel it. Like, y'all, we are really living in an intentional and energetic experience. So I'm gonna pray over this. I'm gonna speak life over this, and then I am going to use it in my full moon bath tomorrow. So right now, I'm going to do some work on the computer. I think I'm just gonna create some labels, maybe, and then probably go outside, and then I will do my best to come back. If I don't come back, I'll see you tomorrow, but if I come back, then I'm back. Good morning to you. The sun is shining. Good morning. Right now it is 6 something a.m. I woke up a bit annoyed. I had a dream. I'm a dream messenger, so I'm always having very vivid dreams. I had a dream that was just super like ego based, super past based. I'm not even trying to dissect it whatsoever. Right now it is the Scorpio full moon is coming on Monday at midnight. I have 8th house, which is ruled by Scorpio energy, and I have a lot of placements in that house. If you have 8th house energy, 9 times out of 10, you've got some trauma. Who doesn't? But if you have 8th house energy, it's a lot of trauma. So I'm thinking about if I should just like not go to work on Monday. I just took a nice bowel movement. Please, guys, always check your poop, because your poop tells you so much about what's going on in your body. So I just had a bowel movement. Right now I'm just cleaning my mirror, and everything in my house is toxic free, chemical free. It's not fragrance free, because I do love a good luxury perfume, but any cleaning products, it is definitely environmentally friendly or sustainable, and I'm committed to my lifestyle. So yeah, so these are great because you don't waste paper towel using these. If you look behind me, you can see my towels. My towels are from the company Attitude, and those are bamboo towels. I just finished praying. Okay, I just finished praying, and prayer, call upon your angels, call upon Jesus, call upon whoever resonates with you. It confuses people that as a person that is spiritual and uses crystals and is connected to African spirituality, that uses tarot, it is very confusing for people to know that I also deeply love Jesus, and I know that Jesus is deeply connected to me and is so important to me, but that's because they're looking at it from a Christian boxed in point of view. And the church doesn't teach that Jesus was a spiritual teacher. He was a political revolutionary. Read your Bible, y'all. He was a political revolutionary, and Jesus was unconventional. Jesus was different. Jesus came here to do what could not be done, or Jesus came to do what needed to be done to uplift the collective, right? And we're saying his name hundreds of years later. So please understand that Jesus is one of the greatest human beings that ever lived. And in church, they kind of just focus on, he died for our sins. He died for us. No, like, don't box in my boy Jesus like that. Okay, Jesus was a revolutionary. Okay, he came in, he was in his highest consciousness. Jesus showed us what it looks like to be the highest form of human. And we're not just talking about love, we're also talking about the ability to manifest, the ability to turn water into wine, the ability to use magic, the ability to use all of your senses, all of your gifts, spiritual gifts and your human gifts. So don't even let me get started at this 6 a.m. Okay, because I'm gonna start preaching. Okay, I'm gonna start preaching. Okay, I'm gonna start preaching. Okay, in a past life, I was in a few past lives, I was a doctor, I was a nurse and stuff like that. But in my past life, I was a spiritual, like a spiritual teacher, basically. And in the past life, I didn't have any boundaries because I was super in my, I was super like, I'm an empath and I have to help everyone in my past life. I highly recommend looking into your past lives, looking at your south node and your north node. You can find all of this out by knowing what time you were born and looking at your chart. I mean, it's so important to just understand yourself better using your natal chart, right? Like, because nobody knows you like you. Nobody, and the only being that knows you like you more than you know you is God. People can't tell you who you are. People will only see you through their perception, and that could be a limiting perception. So you're walking around thinking that you're this way because someone one day said that you were this way, when in actuality, if you check out your natal chart, if you start doing research on yourself, you start seeing like, oh shit, like I'm actually not that way. But anyway, I'm going to brush my teeth. I'm going to meditate for a bit, and then we're going to start working on Salome Sheng. So basically everything I was just talking about with you all when I was in the bathroom is what I am currently journaling. I think that a lot of Black African people have a lot of shame and guilt towards being beyond what society says is normal as far as religion and spirituality goes for Black African people. And I think I was just journaling about being put in a shame box and really like letting that shit go. Letting it go. And this is your reminder to journal, okay? Journaling has shown to reduce depression, anxiety. Write down the things that you're thinking about and really just get them out of your head onto paper and let it go. Okay, so what came up for me during meditation, and sometimes I like to keep my uploads to myself. I don't call them downloads, I call them uploads. Sometimes I want to keep them to myself, but I think this will be helpful to anyone watching. It's like we as people, as society, as women, have to take the roles and the ideas and the illusions that media has shown us of what a man is supposed to be in our lives. Men are just human. They're just humans. They might have a little bit different wiring than women, but they're just humans. And I know that I used to have this mentality of a man is coming to save me. I always used to think my dad was coming to save me, or that a man is supposed to provide for me, like provide in a sense that I would more so just kind of like rely fully and completely on him. And that is someone else's calling. That's not mine. I am someone that is so self-full that God has really just been saying, like, you never needed any of that nonsense. Like, you had to experience those things with men so that you could come to kind of just have pure acceptance and say, you know what? Men are just people. They're just people. So that really just freed me just now. So yeah, men are just people. If you take nothing from this video, take your roles, take your what you think men are, take your disappointment and disgust that you have towards men, and surrender it to the Divine Mother, surrender it to Divine Father, and just next time a man sees you, approaches you, no roles, no expectations, just, okay, this is a person. This is a person. And just like with any person, I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be loving, I'm gonna be funny, I'm gonna be weird, I'm gonna just be. And that's what it's all about, you know. So I am attracting men who know that they are human. I think obviously men are wired to plant their seeds. They're wired, the male species, whether it's flowers or bees or humans, the male species is wired by source to plant their seeds and to kind of go into hunter-gatherer mode. And in nature, you see a lot of times women don't chase men, or female species don't chase male species. There's various types of birds in the world where the male bird will build elaborate, beautiful nests, or peacocks, right? Male peacocks use their beautiful feathers and flutter them in a specific type of way to attract the female species. Humans are the ones that just got it all backwards. But anyway, let's go ahead and make a vegan breakfast. I don't have my vegan, oh Lord, I don't have my vegan just egg, which is my favorite type of vegan egg. I really don't like tofu scramble, but that's what I got, so I'm gonna use what I got to get what I want, That was very offbeat. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, like, how do y'all feel about just, you know, relaxing, huh? Relaxation, relax when it comes to the male species, and stop feeding into this societal programming through media, through television, through film, through magazines that say, like, he's supposed to provide for me, he's supposed to flute me out, you know, he gotta provide. How about, like, just letting him, like, just be a person? And, you know, men are figuring it out too. I mean, do I believe, I have my own personal beliefs about human men and human women, and how because human women develop at a spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, develop at a faster rate than men, and how you see the feminine is at the root of everything in existence, literally, that women are at a higher level than men, and human culture has made it the other way around. Well, I would say modern culture, because obviously indigenous cultures, obviously before colonization, many places all over the world really idolized and honored the feminine and the female form. So that's how I feel. It's not, in my house, it's not the man is the head of the household. That's dumb. That's dumb, and that's old. How can someone who develops at a slower rate lead you? No, girl, lead yourself. Lead together. Lead together. Anyway, I'm not even gonna get into that. Okay, let's go and get the stuff to make a banging tofu breakfast. I know I said that I was gonna so creep, can you guys see me in the mirror? In the okay, so this is my chocolate drop workout bodysuit. This is from Everlane. I love Everlane so much. Everlane, if you're watching, hey girl. So this is made of 100% recycled materials, and I love it because it is the same color as me. And I'm wearing my waist trainer underneath. I got this cheap old waist trainer from TJ Maxx, but it's doing a ting. It's doing a ting, so I'm happy about that. But I love this bodysuit. I do. If you guys saw on my Instagram, boop, I wore this in London with like a jacket, shirt, and a hat, and it was cool. It was cool. So yeah, so now I'm about to go get, I think I'm just gonna go on the treadmill. I think I'm just gonna go on the treadmill and listen to old Drake albums. Because I feel like when I listen to old Drake albums, I get into my divine masculine energy, right? Like, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. I'm telling you everything. I'm telling you who I am. You can't tell me who I am. So I think I'm gonna go do that right now. And I just had an emotional moment, so when I get back, I'm probably going to, maybe I'll make a smoothie. I haven't made a chocolate, like cacao based smoothie in a minute, so maybe I'll make a smoothie and just like watch a movie or something. All right, I will see y'all in a bit. And again, Everlane, if you're watching this, hey girl, what's up? What's up? Don't this look cute on me? Don't you want me to model for your website, honey? Don't you want me to model for your website? Okay, bye. So right now, I am wearing my Skims like pajama set. I do not recommend buying this at all because after 3 washes, it starts to pill. You know, those little balls of fabric, it starts to pill. And it's just not good quality at all. Love the bodysuits. I like how this feels, but I'm not taking this out in public. Like, I'm not gonna take this with me if I'm traveling, and if I'm traveling with people, it's just like, yeah, you see that? That's just water, but you see that? Like, this is how it looked after 3 months. I've had it for, I think it's coming on a year this summer, but this is how it looked after 3 washes, right? After 3 washes, that's paint. So I don't recommend buying like the sleepwear, but I do love the bodysuits, and I do, yeah, I do like the bodysuits. They fit very, very well. So today I did not go to work. So I just woke up, ate yesterday, drank some wine, talked to my cousin. And yeah, today I'm just like chilling, hanging out. But tomorrow I'm gonna go to work, y'all. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow, I promise. I promise I'm gonna go to work. I promise I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow, I promise. One thing that came to me in meditation today was kind of just like, in the Bible it says, what can mere people do to me? I think it's in Psalms, one of the Psalms. And it's like, what can mere people do to me? And I think sometimes like I have to balance between sharing things and having that egoic fear of, if I share something, then it's not gonna come to pass. But I have to remember that, 1, that's just a fear, but 2, you know, I do believe in having a private life, and having a private life is a happy life. But like, I'm not someone that shares things until they are done. But I have to work on being mindful of, okay, I can share that my son graduated from college. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, girl, I can't be talking to y'all. I need to make sure she's packed up. I'm just kidding. Okay, so like, it's okay to show you my apartment at my time and not post it on social media like, here's my key, here's my new place. You know, like, I don't know, it's just finding that balance between knowing that people can't do anything to you, their energy is not more powerful than mine, like that their negativity, their jealousy, their evil eye bounces right off of me straight back to them, and that even if I was to share something, like, nothing would happen. But I think like what God is always just trying to teach me is that, because I get so happy about something, and sometimes people aren't at my level of happiness, So when I share something with someone, whether it's like in real life or online, and someone comes with like a critique or like a backsliding compliment, it's like that kind of brings down my happiness. And I think that that's what's happening. God is just like, I don't want that for you. I want you to stay happy. I want you to stay excited about your blessing, about what you manifested. But that's been a journey of mine. Like, especially when I was acting, I never would talk about what auditions I was going on. And once in a while I would talk about the auditions I would go on. But I would really just keep it to myself. And I think that is what works best for me. And people used to be so confused. Like, anytime I had a blessing happen and I was sharing on social media, people would be so confused. People who had my phone numbers would be like, how did you do that? Or like, when? And it's like, girl, what kind of question is that? Because someone isn't sharing something on social media does not mean that it's not happening. But I've told you guys before, like, I'm not gonna be the type of person that shares their romantic life or shares children or things like that. That's not me. Like, I might share a toe, be like, here's my baby's toe. But I'm not like that, you know. Sometimes I feel like I wish I could be like that, but sometimes you just have to accept what is written for you. And sometimes, like, you know, like, not sharing things is part of me. I can't tell you guys how many times I have tested myself and I've told someone something and I don't know what it is, but it's like that thing just crumbles. Whether it was me telling someone about a person or me telling someone about an opportunity, it just crumbles, because only God knows how someone else really actually feels about you. Like, you could say to someone like, oh, like, I'm so happy for you, so proud of you, but God knows that person, like, God knows their heart. So God knows if they're actually jealous. God knows, like, what's really going on. So, yeah. It's like finding a balance. I'm not going to say it's confusing. I'm going to say it's finding that balance between, okay, let me show you guys this new shirt that I bought, versus like, here's my baby's toe. You know what I mean? All right. Doing this daily, weekly vlog is not easy, but I hope y'all like it. If you like it, please let me know in the comments below, child. Let me know that this is resonating. Let me know what is resonating. Y'all have to communicate with me. Y'all have to let me know, because this is a lot of deciding what to show, what to talk about. This is my first time doing a week vlog, and kudos to the girlies that have been doing it for a while, because just wow. It's work about what to show, what not to show, what to talk about, what not to talk about, you know. But y'all have to let me know. Give me the thumbs up, okay? Give me the thumbs up. Share this with a friend. Y'all have to let me know in the comments below. You guys know I answer every single comment, so let me know in the comments below whether, like, y'all vibing or resonating.